Shouldn't be seeing.
No?
Oh, it's just sleeping or something.
Hello?
Oh.
You are a brave soul for...
It does seem to be off.
Oh, I did. I had a power outage earlier. I had the embroidery machine on and the...
Alright. Yeah, that happens. Anybody showing up?
Not yet.
Alright.
Hi, Louise. Hi, Ruth. Good. Louise said we're good on Facebook. Hello.
Is that Janet? Kathy, how are you feeling, girl?
Welcome to my home. We're in my sewing room today, and this should be fun.
Yeah. It's always fun in your sewing room.
See you. You'll have to grab a chair.
Karen,
YouTube
Bernadine.
is okay. Great, thank you, Ruth.
Nice.
Hi, Bernadine. We'll give everybody a second to jump on. I've been staying home for a couple of days because I caught, I don't know, the creeping crud at the shop. We had our customer appreciation. And
thanks to all of you.
Thank you, everyone, for coming and joining us and saying hello. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we did have a lot of fun.
I saw some people I haven't seen in a while, which is always fun.
Yeah. How's Kathy doing there? What'd she say?
Says, feeling great, not back to sewing yet, but hopefully soon.
All right, we're wishing you a speedy recovery.
Yeah, that's always nice to have a special, speedy recovery. So I've been staying home for a couple of days, and we thought we would shoot from home. So I didn't want to go into the office or into the shop and share. So we're here tonight.
There's plenty going around. Plenty of sharing going on.
There is plenty of sharing going on, and so I am a little bit hoarse, but I got a nice 7-Up next to me, so should be good. So shall we get started?
I think so.
So we are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, Sewing Machines Express, and Quilt Sampler. The websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, QHQ2.com, and quiltsampler.com. We do this every Tuesday from 6 to 7 Central, and we appreciate it when you like, share, follow, subscribe, all the things.
Smash up the like button.
You gotta do your British accent for that.
Yeah, smash up the like button. Not a very good one. What'd Kathy say there?
Joan, Robert, and the cat. She's snoozing upstairs, and
my goodness
did
gracious.
not want to interrupt her. So she has a dog bed actually that is in front of the window, so she can look outside and see what's going on, and if she feels like it, she can take a nap. But nobody's petting her right now, so she might show up and sit in the middle of this area because that's where she likes to hang out.
I had to buy a special vacuum for her.
Yeah.
Driving me bananas.
So, I did go ahead and sew out the block, and I did this on my machine at home. I'll hold it up really close because it's really cute.
Yeah, it came out beautiful.
Yeah. To me, this looked like Black-Eyed Susans. So.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, it kind of does, right?
That's what I made them.
Yeah.
Hi, Sharon. So that's what I made them. You do need to make 3 of these. And I'm looking, and we have 2 more weeks, but we will not have a show next week. Robert and I are going to be in New Jersey for Brother. they have a new machine coming out, and they're very excited about it. We're going up to New Jersey to see it. Should be a lot of fun.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the pattern in the book. So make 3 of these. I will probably make the other ones different, more colorful, but to me this one just said Black-Eyed Susan, and so that is what it is going to be. Hi Cheryl. Hi Peggy. You finally got me on Facebook. Great. So what are we doing tonight, right? So it's already all sold out. We don't get to watch an embroidery machine run. I was cruising around Moda, as I do sometimes, on their website, and they have free patterns. So, you know, when you're looking, you want something to do, just go check out the manufacturer's websites. And they have this one. It was for National Quilting Day, and it is Mini Candy School Moda Candy Spools Mini, and it is just, oops, I'm moving the wrong way. Super cute. It is on the website on quiltershq.com. Up in the very top right corner, there's a place that says projects for the Facebook, or yeah, for Facebook Live. So you can go down there and download this pattern. It is free, and it uses mini charms. So we love pre-cuts, and I have tons of these. I'll tell you how long I had this one. This one was $5. I think they're like almost $6 now.
Well, if gas was $1.32.
I remember when I was a kid, my mom and I drove cross country from California, and we stopped in Texas for gas, and it was 19 cents. It has to make me
the days, right?
So old.
Yeah, the days.
So I'm going to be sewing on my Viking tonight because it has a feature that I can't wait to show you, because I did want to cut this out with AccuQuilt. It's not AccuQuilt friendly in the block this size. So you can cut your strips, which I've already pre-cut some of them. So yeah, let me just move the, hang on folks, there's going to be a little earthquake.
So for the folks, will they be able to buy this? Is this just a project that you're doing, or?
It's just a project that I'm doing for inspiration, because I know I'm not the only one with a hoard of pre-cuts. So,
Hey, Barb.
So in the pattern, this is free. It's free for you to download. It takes one mini charm pack. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger because I'm using these fat quarters that I got from Janome. They were doing a giveaway, and nice. So I won, because sometimes I'm lucky like that. So in the pattern, each of these has a different color. There's like 6 different colors here. So it's six rows by 6 rows, and they chose 6 different colors. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Not a hoard, it's a resource center. I agree.
Leave it to Kathy.
I agree about
Very
that.
nice verbiage there. Definitely a resource center.
It is a resource center. So I'm going to be using these, and I think I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because I don't use solids a lot. I mean, I do use them, but I don't want to have like half of a fat quarter left, because for 36 you need 12 of...
I've only left you an 8.
Yeah, I suppose I could do it like in an 1/8, but so you need 4.5 inch by 1.5 inch, and then these are snowballed, which, as you know, this is not my favorite way of piecing, but I have this feature on this machine, and you can kind of see it here. Let me put something white under it, so you can kind of see it has a laser that comes out in front of the needle, and it helps when you're piecing stuff together in this method, because it will shoot that laser out and line up perfectly with my pieces. And so I'm going to go ahead and make one block. I like to start with my needle down because this has that hovering feature. So let's see, can you hold it and get really close so they can see the
Fabric Library.
Fabric Library? See?
I like that.
Isn't
you
that
can kind
like...
of see that light. You'll just point at it, maybe.
Yeah, it's, well, you can see it. It's right here.
Yeah, right there.
And it is super cool because I can see when I'm sewing and make sure that I'm snowballing this the right way. And I'm not going to sew all of these. We just need 2 to make this. We're just going to make one block. But we have to do this 4 times. And so I put my corner right up next to the needle, and then that laser, all I got to do is keep that laser lined up. Scissors. I'm scared. Oh, here they are. And then our other piece is going to go the opposite way, this way.
Tiny pieces, or I mean, they're not super small, I guess.
They're 1.5 inch. This is
Libby's on. Hey, Libby.
Hi, Libby. So,
Miss Elizabeth.
Miss Elizabeth. And we do have one of these. This is probably, I think, one of their most popular machines. Is the 95Q, and that's what this one is. Nope, nope, nope. Go that way. We're trying not to make mistakes here. It is a piecing kind of day, Stephanie. Okay, so then we're just going to trim, and I never measure these. Some people get their ruler out and measure them, and they're very exact. I don't. I just guess. And I'm going to press this open, and I'm going to use my doohickey because I don't want to iron this. I'm just going to give it a nice little press here.
Hey, Cheryl, welcome. Never late, making an entrance.
And we do have a giveaway, our color of the month.
Yeah, Thread of the Month Club.
All of that good stuff. There we go. Let's trim this one. I think this will make a really cute quilt, and it will be a nice scrap buster for our library or resource of fabrics.
Hey, Terry, welcome to the show. Good evening to you as well. Just doing a little Moda project tonight.
That is on the website, quiltershq.com, free for you to download.
Moda Candy Spools Minis.
Yeah.
Kind of a fun little piecing project tonight.
You know, and, you know, I'm going to make it bigger, but you don't have to. So, this is one of those that,
Patsy's just joining. We're doing a little project from Moda tonight. It's a little Moda Candy Spools Mini. It is on the website. It's free to download.
Yep.
Joan's just doing some little charm packs on it.
Yep.
Something fun. And we'll re-show the block from the embroidery.
Yes,
sew along
from our sew along project. So each block is going to use two 1.5 inch 2.5 by
the pattern.
the pattern.
Where does that show?
The very top.
No, sorry.
Over featured products.
Gotcha. And there it is.
And again, I'm just going to press these seams open because there's going to be a little bit of bulk around.
Yeah, we kind of live out in the lesser internet area at the moment.
Yes. And so our block goes together like this. We're making little spools. So let's just get this lined up. I hardly ever pin. Sometimes I do glue. And I am sewing a little bit slower than I normally do because I'm not on my machine that has the guide. But I thought that this would be just a really cute project for those days that you feel like sewing, but you don't necessarily feel like making something big. This will make a cute wall hanging. This one is kind of pastel, but I did pick out some other kind of bolder colors to go in my quilt. I've got this bright pink, green. Theirs has a blue. The fat quarter pack that I had didn't have a blue, so I chose purple. And then kind of this yellowish green. And then always a teal is a good choice. But you should make your selection for color based on your charm squares. And these are kind of primary colors. And the one that I found in my stash to go with it is also these primary colors. I wanted to kind of choose primary colors. I know the pink is kind of a pastel, but I think overall in the quilt it's going to work as a color.
Do you know what size it'll be?
So the finished size is 33 inches by 33 inches. So it'll make a nice table topper, but you could do it as a table runner. They give you the cutting instructions. There is a sashing for this block.
Hey, kitty.
And the way that they do the sashing for the longer ones is not my favorite. So I don't know if I'll do it that way. Hi, kitty. And then I'm just going to press this open. think it's a super cute block. What do you guys think? Are you gonna make this little Moto Mini? So many things you could do with this. Pillows, bench pillow. Make it bigger.
We are. Patsy, we are at the house today.
We are in my sewing room.
Joan was a little under the weather, so she didn't want to go in and spread the wealth.
Yeah, no fun to share when you're not feeling well. So that's how easy that block is. And look at all the different colors that we have to choose from. So
you can really play around with some.
You can really play around with them. Typically there's 40 pieces in a mini charm pack. But
yeah, it's really pretty. Quick.
Yeah, it's super,
fun, little spools.
super easy to make this block. And normally this is a Y-seam block, and it's, you know, because you're insetting these, but snowballing these corners makes it so much easier. And what did that take me, like 2 minutes while I'm talking and not really paying attention to make this?
Right.
So what do you guys think? Doubt you'll make it. Too much stuff going on right now. I hear you, Patsy. I have a lot of stuff going on as well. But, you know, this is like one of those how do you eat an elephant one bite at a time kind of projects. And then once you have one made, you can kind of audition. So like these fabrics, they're super cute, but I don't think it would do well as a spool block compared to one like this that would make a nice wall border for a sewing room. Yep, absolutely. Cutting it out was super easy. I just ironed and starched my Bernadine is gonna try it.
All right.
Have 8 coming sewing room later. Oh, Cheryl, sorry. Company does interfere with our sewing time. We love having company, but we miss the time in our sewing room. So we got lots of time. I'm going to make another one. Anytime so most of the time when I'm sewing on the Juki, which actually I'm going to replace with another Juki. And I'm going to take this one to the shop for them to use in production. And I'm going to get the J150. So it's another Juki. It's another straight stitch machine. But the cool thing about it is everything is controlled from the pedal. So you can raise and lower the presser foot from the pedal. It has needle positioning, which a lot of industrial machines don't have that. So you're kind of on your own for needle positioning. So like this, I can control and have the needle stop in the down position so that I can just slide my next piece right up. Slide the piece right up under the needle. But my DDL 8700 does not have needle positioning. So Patsy was asking a question, am I making all of the spools the same color? No, you only need 12 of each color to make the pattern. And these are the colors that I picked out for the spool tops, plus the pink. So these are the colors that I'm using. Again, go through your, and I just picked out white for the background color here. But you could use a print, but it would need to be like a small print that wouldn't detract from your... Yeah, I'm going the right way. That wouldn't detract from your spools. So let's pick out another. Let's do a green one, because pink and green is always a good combination. So to answer the question, no, they're not all the same color. This is what I have cut out so far. I think it'll be really cute. But like I said earlier, I am gonna make it a little bit bigger, just because I don't want to have so much left over of these fat quarters. So mine might turn out to be like 60 instead of 33. And these go together so fast. I mean, if you're chain piecing, you know, the longest part is the pressing. So, that'll be super cute.
It's dropping a few frames. There we go.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, it gets a little bit laggy. So
We're waiting for Google Fiber to show up at the house.
yeah.
They say that our area is on the list.
Not here yet.
But they have not moved as fast as I would like them to. So I apologize for the spotty internet connection. When it's available, we will be upgrading. Again, I just unthreaded my needle. We are back. Let's go ahead and attach this one, and then we'll do
sugar.
press this open. This is one of my favorite tools. If you don't have it, it's the doohickey. It is on that same page as the pattern. If you want to pick up one for yourself, it's going to save you going back and forth to the iron all the time. This would also be a good project if you're teaching a young person how to sew. Isn't that cute? This will be a really cute quilt. I might actually just change the pattern and rotate the spools, because that would work too. We'll see. But patterns are more like suggestions than requirements. So make it your own. But again, free pattern available on quiltershq.com. We did post a link earlier in the feed, so we can get that going for you. Okay, so move that back a little bit so we're not like really close.
Yeah.
When you're buying now, the green one does look like thread. It kind of does. There's a red one in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, it does look a little bit like thread. They had some checks in it. I don't know if you can, if I get too close, it gets blurry. But they had some checks, some flowers, and just all kinds of stuff. They used...
Yeah, I think it will really show up the more you do, right? So as you will really start looking like thread.
Yeah, they used Flower Power by Maureen McCormick. Marsha.
Mm-hmm. You don't want any germs to transmit through the screen.
No, but super cute. I think this is gonna be a really cute little quilt. So
what a great little project, though.
yeah, I saw the pattern. I'm like, oh, well, that's really cute. It'd be really easy. And people are always looking for, what do I do with all of these charm squares that are so irresistible that you're like, well, you know, I came to the store, I didn't find anything I wanted, so then you pick up a
charm square.
Right. So, color of the month, thread, Aerofill thread of the month is
$27.85.
$27.85. It is this really cute, cool navy. I think it's actually dark navy, right?
I think it's dark navy.
Dark navy.
What a great color, though.
Yeah, I picked it out because it's the Coast Guard's birthday this month.
Yeah.
And they save us when we're out on the ocean. And then
you get the box too, right? If you're the
yes. Do I have
it's right there. Yeah.
Right behind me. Thread Club. So it's a cool storage box. If you're not in the Thread Club, you still get 15% off color of the month. If you are in the Thread Club, you get 20% off. It's $20 to join. You get a cool thread box for storing your spools of thread. I've had quilters tell me these are really great for going on retreat because it fits so nicely in your go bag.
Yeah. Well, and they can't fall out. It's pretty sturdy. Yeah.
So it's really nice.
So, Bernadine, do you think you're going to go back in there and get your stuff out?
I've not pulled my sewing stuff out since my family left room.
She had a bunch of family in town.
Oh, yeah.
So you had to clean before they got there, is what you're saying?
I am very blessed to have a dedicated quilting space, and so I know that.
You might not clean just because family's
No, my sewing room looks like probably most of yours right now. I have stuff piled up everywhere, so you can kind of see I've got like lots of stuff.
Little projects you were pulling out, you were going through some stuff looking for treasures.
Well,
you always find treasures.
Somebody's birthday is coming up.
Yours.
Besides mine.
Mom's?
Besides hers.
John's?
Yes.
Oh. His is like another month down the road.
Well, but I had a kit
It's upside down.
Is it?
Yes.
So
Calypso. Oh, that's a cool.
He was born in Hawaii.
That's very cool.
And so I was digging for this. I knew I had it, and I bought it so that I could make it for him. And I thought this would make a wonderful birthday present for him in September. So yeah, I'm kind of chaos right now. So it's okay though. So tonight's prize is 2 mini charms. What are the odds that we would actually give away something that was intended for...
Saturday's your 50th. Congrats. Happy 50th.
But look at all the fantastic colors. These are kind of... This is from a collection from... This one is Sugar by Ruby Star Society and Pixel by Ruby Star Society. But bright, bright colors.
So we're doing 2 winners, 1 winner?
One winner. So if they wanted to make it bigger, like I'm going to make it bigger, they'll have 2 to do it.
Okay. Gotcha.
So we just need a winner. We're finishing up pretty early tonight, which is good because I'm kind of hungry. And
well, we kind of live in this shared bandwidth neighborhood for the internet, so it does tend to get a little...
But while we're waiting for that, this was our block for tonight. This is block number 12. And you need to make 3 of these.
Really, Stephanie? So the Farmer's Almanac is predicting some serious snow, huh? We've got to get this bandwidth taken care of then.
No doubt. Well, I saw them up digging up front in the entryway, so maybe we'll get some better bandwidth. We have Google at the shop, and it works really well and doesn't drop. So I'm hoping. Come on, Google. Come through for us. But what do you think? Perfect for a young man? Well, he's not really that young anymore, is he? He's young to me.
He'll always be young to you, right?
Right. It's got cool colors. It's got a whale. Actually, it's got several whales, dolphins. Dora's on here. So, I think it'll be cute for him.
Gina Peak is our winner tonight.
Gina, thank you for joining us tonight. So please go to quiltershq.com and register. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of spacey a little bit. And register for Joan Sews.
She's still coming back around.
She's coming back around? I'm coming
to life.
I'm coming to life. I am going to work tomorrow. So, I don't know. We've all been sick before, but today was that sweating stage, so I think I'm over it. So I've just been down here like, man, it's hot, and turning down the air conditioning on my phone, and yeah. So I think that's the end of it, so hopefully you don't get it. I didn't want to share. But, Gina?
Yeah, Gina Peak.
Gina Peak.
Make sure you register.
Please go to quiltershq.com, register for Joan Sews so that we can have your information. If you're local, come on in and pick it up tomorrow. I will put these in my bag so that they make it to the shop. And if you're just not local, we'll just... Perfect. If you're not local, we will ship them away to you. So...
Yep, I'm praying Kathy. I don't get anything, so I'm working on some other projects, so I really want to be down and out.
That's like the worst 6th stage. No, for me, I'm like, oh no, that's the end of it. I know it's all good. I'm like, I was just wanting this to be over. And it really wasn't that bad. So I'm not really complaining about it. I mean, on the bright side, at least I know my immune system is working. Yep. So.
Right.
Got to find the good in everything.
All right. So make sure that you check out the pattern. And happy sewing this week, and no show on Tuesday. We will come back with some information on hopefully new machine and such. We don't know much about it, so the world will all know at the same time. So
have fun sewing tonight.
Everyone have a great week.
We'll see you in 2 weeks if we don't see you sooner.
Yeah.
Good
Never
night.
know.